Good morning, everybody. Right now I am sat outside of the clinic, so there's a definite sense of anticipation mixed with nerves and excitement. What's interesting about this process is that it's not just about regaining lost hair, it's also a unique opportunity to redefine how it grows back, specifically the shape and position of the hairline. In the last consultation, I had a detailed discussion with my surgeon about the design of my new hair, and this is a critical part of the process because it shapes how natural the end results will look. So the aim is to find the perfect balance, something that complements my facial features and age, while also matching the density and pattern of the rest of my hair. Preparation leading up to this day has been quite thorough. So for the past week I've had to abstain from caffeine, which, let me tell you, has been quite a challenge. Smoking is also a no-go, as it can affect blood and circulation and ultimately the success of the transplant, but thankfully I'm not a smoker, so that hasn't been a hurdle for me. I've also been advised to avoid certain medications and supplements. All of these steps are crucial to minimise any complications during surgery and to maximise the results. The procedure I'm undergoing is called follicular unit extraction, or FUE. It's one of the most advanced methods for hair transplantation, and the surgeon will individually extract hair follicles from the donor area, which is usually the back or the sides of the head, where the hair is denser, and then transplant them to the thinning or balding areas, which in my case is the front and temples. This method leaves minimal scarring, which is one of the reasons I chose it, plus it's generally less painful and has a quicker recovery time compared to other methods. And I know for some people surgery might sound a bit scary, but the procedure is performed under local anaesthesia, which means I'm going to be awake during the whole procedure, but shouldn't feel any pain. Hopefully won't feel any pain. The whole process might take several hours. I've been advised 6 to 8 hours, depending on the number of grafts. And after the procedure, I'll be able to go home on the same day, so it's not as invasive as what some might think. Now, I'm hoping to film throughout the day, so hopefully you'll get to see the clinic, meet the staff, and maybe even get a peek into the procedure room. So let's get inside and let's get going. So this is the procedure room here, and here is my medical team today. Say hello, everyone. And this is where I'm going to be for the next 6 to 8 hours or so, I guess. How long will you reckon? About 6 hours?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
Okay, good.
Yeah, promise. Very nice, huh? Yeah. With my hair.
Gosh, I've been growing that for so long. Oh, look at it all. That's all right. You have to do it.
You have to.
Can't change my mind now, though, can I?
When is the last time you shaved this short?
About 28 years ago.
Wow.
I was probably like 10 at the time. How does it look?
So sad.
All right, you're smiling. I can't tell whether you're smiling or laughing. So how many years have you been doing this?
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
No, you're only going to take non-grey hairs, aren't you?
Okay, you can choose and
Or do I have to pay extra for that?
No, wait, we will try.
Wow, this is the first. I've not seen this for a long time.
And now I'll start giving injections. Here you can feel, right?
Yeah.
And I will move to the sides from there, okay?
This is local anaesthetic.
It's local anesthetic, lidocaine, the same we use as a dentist, right?
When the doctor makes
feel okay,
injection, just doing a deep breath, okay? It's for you.
Okay.
In moment when he do injection, okay?
It does sting a little, doesn't it, going in?
Yeah, it's just in these channels we make them with this safari blade. So now I will start. Do you feel any pain here?
No. No.
Yes, your hair grows toward the right side,
Yeah.
naturally. So we'll make the orientation of the channels toward that side. So we did 1700 incisions, including 1700 channels, in which we will implant 1700 grafts according to the orientation as it grows from here to here. So the whole hair will grow like this toward the right side. Now I'll start giving injection.
Oh yeah.
More sensitive, huh?
Yeah.
So sorry.
That's all right. Oh.
This is the first couple of months to be better. Goes there, so I spray it, yeah. So you see, if you come closer,
Yeah.
some follicles are multiples with two, you see two bulbs. For example, the one next to it is a single one. Thank you so much. You see this one?
Yeah.
There's two heads, right? Down there.
Oh yeah.
So two heads are gonna grow from this graft. From this one, if you see this only one bulb, right?
Yeah.
This only one hair gonna grow from this side. And this is a graft containing one follicle. This is a graft containing two, and so on. There are 3s and 4s and so on.
Wow. Okay.
And here we are collecting it. Each one has 100.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. So I've had some incisions made in the front, which they did first of all. Then we moved to the back to have some extractions. So I've had about 1700 follicles extracted. And now it's lunchtime, just having my sandwich. And then it's going to be back to the bed over there so that they can pop the follicles in the front into the incisions that they made at the start. So probably just a little over halfway through the procedure. It's not been painful yet, it's all been under local anaesthetic, so that's been alright. It just gets a little uncomfortable when you're lying down for so long, but can't complain about anything really. So yeah, it's going well. Alright, the time is 4:30, as you can see. I've had the transplant, it's all in. It took probably maybe a little longer than I was expecting. I'm not going to lie to you all, I'm a little dazed right now. It turns out that it was actually a lot more painful than I was expecting. I don't know what I'm saying right now. The local anaesthetic was, when they were implanting, was wearing off, and it was wearing off very, very quickly. The guy said I was actually quite unique. He said normally people go for hours just with one dose, and maybe some people might need a little top up. I was having a few top ups, and it just, within a few minutes, it was just wearing off. So towards the end I was like, just carry on, just do it, I'll just grin and bear the pain. he said that happens maybe 1 in 100 patients, and that was quite unique. So so yeah, just feeling a little bit dazed, a little bit jaded, not entirely sure what's going on at the moment. I did, while we were doing it, I did feel sick and woozy a couple of times, so they had to give me some chocolate just to, you know, boost my blood sugar, and also like kind of decline me, so I was laying backwards kind of on a downward slope just to, I suppose my blood pressure would drop, maybe just get a little bit of blood back to the brain, so I wasn't feeling quite so sickly. But it's done, it's over, and as I'm walking around and feeling like I'm coming back round now, but yeah, as you can see, they're really pleased with it. They're really pleased with the density, they're really pleased with the hairline and how it's going to look. I know right now it probably doesn't look quite so nice, but give it a couple of weeks, a few days, and it'll all calm down and it'll start looking better. Anyway, I am going to jump in my Uber when it turns up. I'm going to get myself home, I'm going to get myself some dinner. So yeah, I'll let you know how I'm getting on.